Good day everyone, my name is Judel Chikwado, the admin of Nigerians in Diaspora. There is a message I want to pass across to Nigerian bloggers. It's an appeal and I want you people to cooperate with us. Nigerians in the United Arab Emirates are facing a terrible situation, and all these things are pioneered by our aggressive way of sharing information on social medias. And I won't blame Nigerian bloggers because they get the sources from the UAE. And I must say that there is a way the host countries behave. They have their own culture, the way of life. And we must let you people know, because we are really in a deep shit and we want you people to understand this. They do not like social media, especially when it portrays the negative side of them, and the repercussion will fall on us. They have been warning, it is in their law, that we should not pass any message that will raise public opinion and threaten the peace of the public. Do you understand? So now I am appealing to Nigerian bloggers, especially instant blogger. I wrote to you, but it seems you have a lot of messages. You have not come across it to reply me. But meanwhile, I'm addressing this thing to Nigerian bloggers and you, because you have, I don't know the handler, if it is man or woman, but I crave your indulgence to understand me and what I'm appealing for. You have a lot of audience. I'm not, I'm not attacking you, but I'm picking you out because you have a lot of audience, and majority of all these sub-bloggers depend on the information you put out there. Now, there are so many occasions I have seen some information from you, or they forwarded it to me, regarding our predicament in the UAE or some of the activities of our people in the UAE, and this thing is really affecting us back here, because this host country assess us through our media information we supply, and they don't want anything that will portray their reputation in international society. So, for instance, there was an issue that happened in all these courtism activities. You carried all of them. Please, sir, ma, when issue like that comes up and they send it to you for publication, there are platforms you can contact here, just for our own sake, for our own safety, and anything, because I believe you have relatives here. Please do not yield to all those things they send to you. We are facing it here. When you have something like that, please, there are platforms you can contact the handlers. Do you understand me? And I'm not trying to say to justify that you shouldn't post whatever you like. It's your platform, you have the right, but Nigeria and here is not the same. Do you get that? So please, when they send these things to you, whether it is true or not true, please contact some platform and hear the opinion. Please hear the opinion before you publish it, because they are monitoring this. For instance, the last one that happened, we tried to restrict it here, but you carried it. Did you know that one of the security agencies sent it to me on WhatsApp? Because I always defend, when they talk this one, I will talk the other way. When they talk this one, I will talk the other way. And then they forwarded it to me to see. He didn't talk, he just forwarded it for me to see it. Do you understand? Because sometimes if something happens like that, I will just say, okay, it is not, they are blacks, but it doesn't mean they are Nigerians. Do you get that? So please, we are trying to protect ourselves here. You understand? And you know the story. I believe you must have heard a lot of things. Okay, yesterday some people made a video at the airport You wrote, calling Nigeria consulate out and this and that. Sir, that information was not true. Even the UAE government don't know about anything free flight. The Nigeria consulate or embassy do not know about that free flight. But when they contacted them, they moved down to the airport and then took down the name. They were about 80 from the total crowd. Some they have infants and all that, you understand. Then Consulate General herself, when they drove those people to the Awi is a deportation center or a detention center. We have a facility that can provide their welfare for them. So she drove there. From there she came to Union herself to address the remaining ones there, understand, and ask them to move down to Awi. Then she got a form of more than 100 and sent to Awi to profile and have the number of Nigerians that are there. So anybody telling you, or like what the guy videoed there and sent to you, you should publish, brother, that is not correct, because they weren't aware of that thing. And if you really look at it, we are the only African nation that called our government out of a truth. So for me, it doesn't really make sense that each time we go on media and start publishing, and the host country are against these things, they are angry about this. They say mass deportation. It is not mass deportation. They are not deporting anybody, and they did not give any information about anything deportation. We generated the information from nowhere. I don't know where the thing came from. So please, when something like that comes up, you have audience. Do you understand? If you don't drop it, the other ones will not go about it. They will begin to interpret and then have content to create. Do you get? So sir, ma, I believe you understand what I'm trying to say. We are not being aggressive to you. We are just trying to appeal to you. I am appealing to you. Let me be specific. I'm appealing to you to please, when you see such a thing, contact me, contact any platform. They will tell you better. They will give you a proper information. Please, you are doing your job perfectly, but in other way around, it is affecting us here. Thank you very much for understanding. And for all bloggers out there, you are doing a wonderful job, but please, we are in a deep shit. Sorry to say, but I want you people to understand the reason why you shouldn't be posting anything negative about us, especially when they send video for you for publication. Not every content you see you publish out there. Please, for our own safety. Thank you very much.